Jesus. And as they were walking, John started to follow, and he was a disciple Jesus loved. And Peter, and it was funny, this I had never seen this in the scripture. Peter was walking with Jesus, and John followed, and he really actually like, this is me and Jesus time. Why you coming over here? And Jesus told him, you don't have nothing to do with that. And it's in here. And I said, oh my,
You, yeah,
yeah, oh my goodness.
What's it to you? Yeah, that's
what. That's it. Yes.
what Jesus said. What's
What
it
is
to
this?
you? Yeah, like
What is this? What is this to you?
yeah,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was just like, showing us still, what he gave the last person. What is it to us
Mm-hmm.
if he gave it to him?
Yep.
And the first person that came got the same thing. What is it to you? Because it's mine. It's mine to give. So we have to keep ourselves in check.
Yeah, that's what when you were talking, I thought, wow, that's really one of my students said something that resonated with me. She said that she reminded her friends, and I've been using this ever since. Check your heart posture. That's what
Come
she
on.
check your heart posture.
Right.
And I thought about when we think about even the laborers, like we get so caught up in what we think is right or just that we didn't even celebrate the fact that this laborer came with 1 hour left.
Right.
Because if we use it like as a metaphor for coming to the kingdom, he came at the very end.
Right.
So we don't know what this person went through that entire day.
Right.
So that last hour, they finally make it. And rather than rejoicing because
with them,
right, because they made it and they still get to reap, right? We
right.
Like, well, wait a minute, it's the last hour. Like that kind of thing where God asks us to wait a minute, really think about what you're doing here, right? Think about where your heart is at, because you on the wrong thing. You focused on the wrong thing, and you worried about somebody getting something they didn't deserve from your perspective.
Respect. There we go. That's
going
right.
back to that grace thing, rather than viewing it through the eyes of God, you got your own lens that you're looking through, and then trying to get upset about it. And so, I really thought about that. And we, and sometimes when we read things in scripture, what always tickles me is we can always see how wrong it is when the people do it in the Bible. So when
like, oh, they're not talking to me. Oh yeah, yes, we are.
But then you realize it's us.
It is. And it is. And the thing is, there was an agreement made. You forgot all about the fact that you agreed to work for one denarius. You agreed. And a lot of times we agree with the sin that we're doing. We agree with it. So then when it's time to, be accountable, then we're saying, but what about, what about what about you? You're in agreement. So I agreed to give you this. I gave it to you. And then you call me unfair when you agreed to the one denarius a day, which was a daily pay. It was for daily work. And you agreed to do it. So you forget. How soon we forget?